The Marengo Trial is a trial of leading members of the Mocro Mafia, a Dutch-Moroccan criminal organization. Founded in the 1990s, the group is made up of dozens of different clans that traffic cocaine and synthetic drugs through Europe. Its name comes from the Dutch slur Mocro, used for people of Moroccan descent living in Belgium or the Netherlands. In this video, we are going to discuss explaining the Marengo Trail. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. The organization's motto is "Wie praat, die gaat." Whoever talks, dies. Marengo process is the random name chosen by the court for the large criminal procedure in which 17 people are on trial on suspicion of participation in a criminal organization and in varying degrees of involvement in 6 murders, 4 attempted murders, and of preparing assassinations, the court said in its explanation of the case. Prime Minister Mark Rutte and Crown Princess Amalia live under the threat of mafia-like execution from the Mocro Mafia. This escalation in terror is concomitant with the rise of 2 drug traffickers, Ridouan Taghi and Saad Razouki, who have transformed the Netherlands into a Colombia of the North. Ridouan Taghi was arrested in Dubai on December 7, 2020. His right-hand man, Razouki, was arrested 3 months later in Colombia on February 7, 2021, as part of a tripartite operation between the American DEA, the FBI, and the Dutch police. These 2 men, between them, are responsible for dozens of executions in the Netherlands, often in broad daylight. The Public Prosecution Service, OM, demanded 5 life sentences in the Amsterdam court against the suspects in the Marengo trial. Among them was Ridouan T, who, according to the judiciary, was the head of a ruthless murder organization as an instigator of deadly violence. In addition to main suspect T, Actraf B, Muhammad R, and the brothers Mao and Mario R would also have to go to prison for life. Other suspects were heard to demand sentences of between 5 years and 11 months and 26 years and 8 months. On September 27, Dutch daily De Telegraaf reported that the royal and diplomatic security services have deployed personal security guards to protect the Prime Minister, who is believed to be under threat from the Mocro Mafia. We will never have as much money as the criminals opposite us, but there has never before been as much structural money to tackle them, from prevention to disrupting earning models, punishing people and protecting those on the front line, Justice Minister Dylan Yinselgansajurius said in Parliament. Those amounts of cash can only be made if the underworld is infiltrating the legitimate world and nesting there, in streets of shops, business parks, our estate agents and lawyers, she said. The reportage accompanies investigators going about their work at the port of Rotterdam, talks to defendants' lawyers, meets former drugs couriers, as well as the journalist Peter R. de Vries, who was later murdered. The story is one of corruption and violence. Towards the end of 2016, 4 years before, one of the Netherlands' best-known journalists was fatally shot in the middle of Amsterdam. A 30-year-old man named Nabil B was about to upend his life forever. Nabil was one of 5 children born to Moroccan parents who emigrated to the Netherlands in the 1970s and settled in Utrecht, a medieval city in the center of the country. One night in 2006, Nabil says he met a man named Ridouan Taghi at a local shisha lounge. At the time, Taghi was living between Dubai and Morocco and making a fortune smuggling hash across the Strait of Gibraltar and into the coffee shops of Amsterdam and Utrecht. Soon after they met, Nabil says Taghi started giving him small jobs in the Netherlands. For the next 10 years, Nabil worked as a lookout for Taghi's organization, arranging getaway cars and gathering information about rival gang members, which would then be passed on to the heads, that is, professional assassins. While Nabil was at the bottom of the organization, which the press nicknamed the Mocro Mafia because of the Moroccan heritage of some of its members, he had some insight into what was happening at the top through his friendship with Taghi's right-hand man, Saad Razouki. As of 2022, Taghi is held at Nieuw Vossenveld, a maximum security prison in Vught, and the main suspect in the Marengo trial. The editor-in-chief of AD, René Richma, said that he accepts the court's sanction. "We think it is a heavy punishment," Richma said in the newspaper. It limits us for a longer period of time in reporting a criminal case with a major social impact. At the same time, I understand that the court must monitor the safety of the judicial process, and that if a mistake is made, a sanction will follow. The newspaper will continue to publish articles about the criminal case. Richma previously said that the short duration in which the images were broadcast was due to miscommunication, and that it should never have happened. The editor-in-chief said, "When the human error became apparent, we immediately stopped and deleted the images." Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.